20%, so get your head out your ass. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you hear the I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life. She said, do you like waffles? I said, hell yeah. Been watching Equals 3 until 2 a.m. I ain't got no iPhone, but I got a DS with a keychain, a pinky. Her cupcakes are the best. I've been failing my classes cause I don't give a damn. They say the world is my oyster, but the free market's a scam. Everything's been changing since last generation was born, and they won't try to take and change. Use a two-edged sword. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life. It's never too late to fall in love with the world. Your past is not today, so set your stride with a twirl. Yeah, we've all made mistakes before, that's the fact of life. But once you restate your heart, you'll be just fine. Now it's your life, you say it's all mine, all mine. Revel in your friends and hobbies, let your heart speak. Wanna drift to say some shit, just block that internet free. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life. I messaged some bounty over Tumblr last night. She said, raw X3, so it's true love at first sight. Throw out my candy bracelets, now I'm headed to class. I'm still 20%, so get your head out your ass. I'm the antonym of the internet, still cleaning up the viruses that you had left. I think I'm falling in love again. Don't stop until you hear the I'm the antonym of the internet, been fighting on new grounds over if my love is valid. Fuck the cynicism, let the colors fly. Don't care, you think it's cringe because it's not your life. She said,
Alrighty everybody, welcome back to the Dragon's Arcade. We're doing Homura Hime again, because honestly I feel like I'm just gonna finish this game. It's gonna take like 2 more sessions probably after this, but yeah, this is pretty much what I'm gonna do for the next week. Mostly because I don't want to have to make another thumbnail, because I want to get my fucking other video done. I finally moved everything over to Linux, I got the effects working again, and we'll talk about that in a bit. But for now, let's get into the game. But yeah, I've been making my progress on Linux. I actually spent most of today on Linux when I got back from work. Hello, Gerdo Dragon, and hello, Code and Assembly. Have you guys seen the new Steam sale page? They are... I don't know who decided that spring was Dragon time, but thank you, person. You made the worst period of the year a little bit better. Because I do hate spring, but man, do I like dragons. So that was that's a nice way to, you know, soothe the pain, so to speak. I did. I don't know what gives, but hell yes. Yeah, I actually like the image so much that I actually went into the HTML code, found the link to the page, and saved a copy. Because I think it's just a really cute drawing. Oh god, so we've got to fight more wolf girls in school uniforms. There we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, Jods, we've got the bombardment arrangement. You know, that is one thing I'm getting with this game, is that it's becoming very much parry while you deal with the aerial unit. Oh, man. Holy shit. I'm like parrying more than I'm actually attacking at this point. Oh. Share this on the Dragon section, I want it too. I did, it's actually in the art section, I put the link there. I put the link in the art section because I wasn't sure if it would actually just like show the art. Discord does that sometimes. Because I know that Discord, sometimes when you put like a piece of artwork or a link to a piece of artwork, it shows it. And I wasn't sure if it was going to do that that time. Alright, got him. So yeah, I've got the DaVinci Resolve up and running. I'm not sure, I think I got Studio working properly, or the Studio version of it working properly, but I haven't really run into any features that really need me to check. The main feature I got Studio for was like features that are mostly kind of useless, or that I can just do on the Windows version real quick, like the easy scene detection was a pro feature, I think, for Studio. But I already did all my scene detection for this one, so I don't really need it on the Linux version, which is kind of nice. It did took me a bit to remember how I use DaVinci Resolve on Linux. I know there's something called DaVinci Box. Consider this practice before Ninja Gaiden. I actually do have a fun thumbnail idea for Ninja Gaiden, which is basically determined that it's gonna happen soon. In case you're wondering, I am probably gonna be doing Ninja Gaiden soon. I already have thumbnail ideas. One of them is me with the Moonlight Greatsword from Dark Souls going, I'm ready for this shit. And then, you know, depending on how that first session goes, I will either be panicking. I will, like, you know, me shoving, what is his name, Ryu out of the way, with like a I got this and the Moonlight Greatsword because I'm a Souls player. I've got this shit. And then if I do really poorly, it's me running away while he's just face palming. And if I'm actually doing well, it's him with googly eyes as I'm like comboing the shit out of enemy ninjas. So it's like, yeah, I've got this, or shit, I do not have this. Shit, I do not have this. We should avoid that patrol area. Okay. Let's get into the alleyway over there. Gotcha. I will say I do like the designs in this game for the most part. I think the demon designs are blobby, but like in a good way, I find. They're fairly distinctive for the most part. You know, they've got this like lanky look to them. Kushinada, why aren't you being attacked? But yeah, so I've got everything up and working again on DaVinci Resolve and Linux, and I don't have to worry about memory leak issues. Fuck you, Windows. God, this really is just, this is the last like year or so, I think, has just become, the last like year and a half has just been my slow descent into from tolerating Windows existence to loathing it with every fiber of my being. Oh man, oh man. Anyhow. Oh, shoot. It's got like a little desynced. 1 second. Does this. I have to like set it so the forward is me kind of looking down. Otherwise it looks weird. You'll be running away calling it. In all seriousness, though, this game be cognitive shock like quick multiplayer for COD players. But I gotta tell you, once past that point, Killing Frenzy is real. That, again, it's one of those games that, like, the more I hear about it from people, especially when you describe it, the more I kind of want to do it. Creates a black hole, dragging... Ooh, that could be useful. Blood Flame Palm. Okay, so it's like a super explosion punch, and this is Spark Rush. Alright, I think I'm going to go for... I don't know. To play a simple purification ritual. I think I'm going to go for the Dark Prison. It seems like a useful ability. I know I should go for some more combos, probably. Or maybe some more of the charm... No, I don't have enough for charms. I will grab another Blessed Crystal Shard, though. I'm almost to the upgrade there. Alrighty. Now we can go into our equips. We've got new combos. I haven't checked these, but I've been using them fine. So I'm going to swap out... I don't know. I feel like I'm going to swap out the Imprison. Like, Imprison is useful, but I just... Whenever I use it, I feel like I don't get as much out of it as I should. The Sword Slash is really good. I feel like this one, though. Maybe I should put Binding. You know what? I should put Binding here. I'm not using that ability as much as I was earlier. Doing a worthy job of selling to you. I'm not underselling in the slightest. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Oh, man. What else? What else? Oh, joy. More demon children. You know, I get that we're, like, supposed to be questioning how, like, demons are, like, running the world or whatever. It's like... Because it feels like demons kind of in control of most of Japan based on what we're seeing. You know, despite the being, like, heretical faith or whatever. And I'm like... It doesn't seem that bad. Like, don't get me wrong, there are, like, demon people. But from what we saw in both the cult and this place... There's a certain degree to which it, like, seems to work, or at least be fine. I guess the cult fell apart because of its own actions, but they seem to get along with the demon girl before they, like, tried to sacrifice her or whatever happened there. Let's see. But yeah, so I've got all the stuff working in DaVinci Resolve Linux. It took me a bit to remember how exactly I'm supposed to bring it up, because I know I did it on Sunday, but I was trying to go back in and make sure everything was, you know, do some editing today, and I was like, oh fuck, how do I open this? Because it's not just run the program file. Even though I have a UI, I'm using KDE, which I actually recommend in multiple versions of Linux. It's a very, very nice graphical user interface, GUI, for that. But it also works, it does like miracles for multi-monitor support in Linux. Like legitimately, I've tried 3 monitors and occasionally 4 of my drawing tablet for like so many things. I tried it with Mint and Cinnamon. I tried it with base Ubuntu. I think I tried GNOME at one point. I could not get it to work. And then KDE Plasma just worked. And I was like, oh, fuck, finally. Thank everything. You know? Oh. Oh, okay, so if I drop down to the don't go area, I immediately get caught. Oh, I was hoping I could, like, go and fight there. Alright. Well, maybe I can... No, I can't shoot over there. Damn it. Okay, so this is stealth mission. Ooh. God damn it. Okay. Let's try this again. Ah! That jump was a little annoying. I gotta get my peek and then dash, and then immediately hit the RB button. Okay. There we go. Alright, got it. Boom. Drop into oblivion. Okay. Wait, they're arresting? I think I heard the whistle blow. They arrested the demon I knocked down there. That's hilarious. So it's not just you. They're gonna go after anyone who's out of bounds. That's actually kind of funny. What if that'll happen every time I knock an enemy off these platforms? Alright. Dash RB. Cool. But yeah, so I finally got it working. I had to run it via command line because there's a library dependency that it just like has like weirdly, basically it's trying to access this library as a resource when it's running a program, but the library version they have listed, because they have the version of like hard coded on there, isn't the one that's currently on my computer or the one that's like up to date. It's an older version, which means you'd either have to specifically like downgrade the version of a library that other things on your computer might use, or you have to essentially run a command where you essentially script it out to tell it to run this other version that is, or you script it out to tell it to run the new version specifically. So you have to do this command line where you essentially give it this variable that it's supposed to replace in its actual code. It's a little janky, and I wish I could figure out how to like turn into a script file, but it needs root access, so I'd still have to do the login anyway, and I've just saved it to a text document. It also has the downside where for some reason I also can't change the size of like the window. The moment I open my project, it just goes into full screen. Granted, this is in Arch, maybe I'll find a solution, and I've heard there are solutions and things like Mint. And I am thinking about like redoing my distro in a little bit. Mostly because I found the current iteration I have of Arch just to be a little bit frustrating to use. Compatibility for several apps is like... I got shit on my face? What do I have on my face? Oh, I have all that shit. I see now. I forgot. I'm sorry, I had to recenter it, and then I forgot to take it down. Damn it. Also, I guess Wolf Girl Nurse. Okay. Weird. The backdrop here is just like furry bait. Specifically anime furry bait, which is slightly different than Western furry bait. Anime furry bait still pretends that they're mostly human. Oh. Alright. And there we go. Not yokai bait? I mean, like, is there a difference? Like, honestly. I get that there's the whole yokai thing, don't get me wrong. But a lot of yokai are basically just, like, more humanoid animals in a lot of ways. Like, the kitsune are literally just foxes who turn into people. I mean, they're fox spirits. I understand there is a mythological difference. There's, you know, a lot of stuff with the Gazanari or messenger spirits, tricksters, and all that jazz. One of the interesting things about kitsune, from what I understand, is that they tend to pop up both as benevolent and malicious, which is kind of fun. Like it when a fantasy species isn't just like monetarily all good or all evil. It's nice when they have a bit of character. All right, bring you down to the ground. Oh, damn. Oof. Kill the birds before they start bombing me. There we go. Oof. Throwing some large stones in this niche internet subculture. I mean, is this niche? Like, I get that it's not like I get that it's not like extremely mainstream, but it's in a lot of anime. Like, this is not like a niche anime thing. This is a thing that was in, like, Inuyasha. Or, like, you know... God, I feel like it's been in too much stuff for it to be considered niche at this point. Anime is niche. You say that, but the highest grossing movies in Japan are anime. I don't think that's... I don't know. I feel like once anime started... topping box office charts, like, didn't Demon Slayer basically like wasn't that one of like the highest grossing movies in the world during COVID? Like, yeah, it was COVID and pickings were sparse, but like, I don't know, it's not even just like a critically acclaimed thing anymore. There's a lot of people who go. Yeah, like in Japan, it definitely is mainstream in Japan, I think. Because the two highest grossing movies in Japan are what? Spirited Away and Mugen Train from Demon Slayer? Like, when your top two movies of all time when it comes to, like, the number of people who saw them in Japan A lot of people go to furry conventions. True, but furry movies or furry art isn't like the highest grossing art or movies or shows in the world. Unless you count Disney, I guess. Disney gets an exemption because Disney is like weird. I don't know. I feel like using Disney as an example is a bit odd. Fair. Fair. We count Disney. We count Disney. Well, yeah, but my mom likes Disney. I wouldn't consider her to be a furry. You know, my brother likes Disney, and I wouldn't consider him to be a furry. He saw Zootopia. Like, I don't know. Then again, people watch, like, battle anime, and they don't necessarily watch this kind of anime, so that could be fair. I guess that's fair. So even if the thing itself, or the broad genre is widely accepted, the niche parts of it like this might not be as widely accepted. That's it. I think that could work as an idea. Alright. Oh, man. And everyone who watched an anime movie isn't into anime. True. Not everyone who watched an anime movie is into anime. A lot of them were probably people who dragged their friends. Subculture, that is. Yeah, that is definitely true. Well, what rare visitors. And 2 of you at that. Have you come this way for the pawn shop? Is that all? The Kitsune Trade Association. The Kitsune are running their own secondary market, people. I believe you'll need this. For free? Who said for free? Ah, there it is. There's the Kitsune. There it is. There's only one way to the festival, and y'all could get an airship ticket now, even if you had money. My shop is in dire need of a bit of help. If y'all could kindly help me find a lost kitten, maybe I'll consider giving you these tickets. There's no way this is as simple as just finding a cat. Ah, she knows I'm an exorcist. She knows I'm an exorcist. It was commissioned by her parents, see? She's the precious daughter of a very important family in the next town over, so y'all better treat her well. Y'all met outside are probably hot on her tail too. Knew it wouldn't be that simple. Don't say that. We already have an eye on both sides. All you have to do... Okay, so not all of them really are on board with, like, the tyrannical, like, beast government or whatever. Kane Bonito. She'll tell you the details and help you out. This feels a lot for just finding a random kid. Speaking of, Steel Ball Run just dropped. Not a full episode, but a 140-minute episode special. If you all had to choose one thing for JoJo, let it be Steel Ball Run. Is it really that good? I only vaguely know past, like, the Star Platinum and, like, the follow-up art for that, where we have, like, Jonathan Joestar as, like, the main focus. Mostly because that's the stuff I've actually watched up to. Okay, so it's safer if we wear a mask and go by bus. Bus stop is right ahead. Got it. Take care now. Okay, so we're being bribed in order to get the ticket. Honestly, though, if like it's Steel for a price, we don't even have to pay money. Is Steel Ball Run like the best one? Isn't that just like cowboys and I hear it gets like, what is it, like you're going after like the True Cross or something like that? I don't know. I've heard weird stuff about like cowboys hunting Christian artifacts or something. You expect typical JoJo from Steel Ball 1. You get unhinged, beautifully animated, whimsically badass western. Okay. Interesting. I've heard really weird stuff, and I really need to get caught up on JoJo, but I have so much other shit. I still need to watch One Piece Season 2. I've heard One Piece is actually nailing it. I've heard they're nailing it. And I really need to get caught up on Season 2. Like, immediately. Stop doesn't have any buses that go to the riverside. Looks more like a demonic realm. Why? Wait, why does public transport on Kimono Island go past dangerous places? So it's like, yeah, we use the interdimensional demon realms as I actually like this. Like, if you're gonna have spatially warped magic and the demons took over an island, duh, they would use their secret, like, alternate parallel realities as, like, a transportation network. That just makes sense. Sort of like how like Minecraft players eventually gravitate towards using the Nether as a rail line. It just makes sense. You have like a spatially warped area. Of course you're going to use it to transport yourself. That's just a no duh. This is actually really nice. Christless stand user ends up very badly. All aboard the Homura Hime Express. Choo choo. Oh gods, it's a Sonic rail sequence with parrying. Oh gods. Oh my gods! Wait! I have not seen this in years. Oh, I skipped a message? Oh, sorry. That one got, like, clipped off. Okay, it's doing the thing where it clips messages off the side chat that YouTube has, but OBS has more of them. Okay, so they're not even showing stands in the first episode. Steel Ball Run in horse race across America for a big price. Oof. Everyone that sidetracks for Corpse of Christ source of stands in this verse where Christ was a stand user and ended very badly. I have not seen this kind of a gameplay since like the Sonic games. Have you guys like remembered seeing a game like this? Like I get that Sonic's done it a lot, but I haven't seen a ton of other games do this. Oof. All right. It's been a while since the days of Sonic Battle Adventure 2. Alright, here we go. Okay. Jump. Let's go. Aha! Okay. I think Ninja Gaiden 4 has a section like this. Oh look, there's the trains! Whoa. Okay, they're throwing bombs, gotta avoid bombs. Oh. Throwing spikes and bombs. Mean. Ow. Oh, that was mean. That was just a mean one. Those are just mean. Okay, come on, come on, come on! What the fuck? Is she using a rocket? Is she using a bazooka as a jetpack? What the frick is that? We landed safely. Who are you? Why are you here? There are guards everywhere. Now that you see me, I have no choice. Sake of our grand scheme, I'll shut you up forever. My Mains Association is still racking and clanking here. Sonic had plenty of that, but devolved from more complex rail grinding in Sonic Adventures 2. Sonic Adventures 2 had plenty of good rail grinding segments, honestly. I will argue that to death. Where you actually had a balance on it. Yeah. Yeah, it was like really actually, that was like peak challenge. Although I will admit, some of those segments could get really fucking annoying in Sonic Adventures 2. Like, they had some, like, complicated rail jumping, platforming segments, you know? In that one. Also, the Knuckles segments in that game. Oh, my actual eternal memories of Sonic Adventures 2 are basically the Knuckle levels. Because I think that is actually where I ended up spending most of my time in the game. Was, like, just doing the Knuckle levels. Oh shit. Okay. Getting rid of the laser beamers first because they're annoying. Alright. What is wrong with their AI? I feel like they should be attacking me, but they're just like, not? Alright, let's get him up in the air. Alright. Ah, yes. I'm just like juggling him at this point. It's great. Knuckles, respect the name. Put that S in his name back. Sorry, Knuckles. Sorry, he's got 2 sets of Knuckles. How could I dare forget? I'm just saying, those segments where you had to, like, find the emerald, those were annoying as shit. Oh, man, and Rouge. Knuckles and Rouge. You know, those were the segments I never got even a ranking on, just because the timing for finding the gems was so long. I think there were guides online how to do it properly, but from what I remember, and I might be mistaken on this, it was partially RNG, which I hated personally. I think that was, like, stupid as frick. Like, like, I get that it makes the actual gameplay interesting, but when you're trying to get that perfect rating in, like, the later challenge runs, not, like, like, knowing the map is kind of useful, but it reduces the use of knowing the map, if that makes sense. It reduces that advantage a bit to a certainly unnecessarily degree, in my opinion. I don't know. Y'all knew Gundam had fairly recent badass hack and slash? Really? I know Gundam's had a few cool things lately, but didn't they have a new anime a while back? Like pretty recently, from what I understand, right? Or am I thinking? Or am I just like completely dissociated with time? Okay, grabbing all this, hopping rails. Oh boy. Okay. Jump, parry. Alright. Yes. Okay, keep jumping. Back off. Back. We're gonna jump back and forth. I like when they put the items in between. That's like kind of a cool way to incentivize like hopping back and forth to it. Transwormish has a couple too. You mean Transformers? I'm assuming you mean Transformers. Okay. There we are. You know, the cell shading on this game is going to make it look really good in a few years. Oh, it's evening already. I didn't mean to sleep so much now. I'm even more tired. Before she notices. Where'd you come from? Oh, I know. Here you came to give me a surprise. Too bad it didn't work, but I really appreciate it. This one's just like really positive. Don't leave disappointed. Help me play tag instead. You're it. Damn it. Alright, you're not getting away, Kushinade head thing. Oh. Wait, it's spelled by F? Yes, it's transform, like your form, your state of being, your shape, your form. So it's transformers. So it's like, you know, they change form. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Am I just like hopping through here? Yep. Apparently. I love how she just teleported off the fucking. She just teleported off the goddamn the goddamn rail line. What the hell? What happened there? Wait, how did you teleport? I'm so confused. Oh man, oh man. Take you back to Miss Kushinade. You want to go back to that two-faced woman? Absolutely not. I'll kill you. This is your real personality? We thought we'd finally found a relatively normal head. Got a problem with me, twerp? Take a bus to the Riverside. But yes, it is Transformers. Doo-doo. Apparently the last Transformers movie was good. I haven't seen it because I'm not really into Transformers. But I've heard from basically everyone who's talked about that the previous Transformers movie from last year was, like, really good. It actually almost got me to go watch it. Because I was like, I mean, some of these people are, like, non-Transformers people who are saying how good it is. And I'm like, maybe I should check it out. Just because, like, I do watch a lot of stuff. And this would be a cool thing to add to my, just, like, if it's really that good. Apparently, it's amazing. Transformers fans and non-Transformers fans have been liking it. So, series seems like it's in a good spot at the moment. Alright, let's see. We have approached the fishing docks? Okay, weird. Same thing as Kitsune Trade Association boss told us to do. We do need fish too. Let's ask them for some fish. I wonder if they're just like scamming a bunch of people. And we were just like the latest victim of the scam. Like they're actually just like having a bunch of people go out to the middle of nowhere and grab fish. Oh, joy. Okay, hop on this. Ah, goddammit, I can't swim. Seriously, how do people not know how to swim? It's a basic life skill. Dear God, video game characters, get some swimming lessons. Get what? Got one. Are you gonna steal our fish? No. Fishing unit guards, 1, 2, get them. Oh, fun. Alright, and bash him into bits. Ooh. Alright. Yes! Get them, get them, get them! Slash! Cross slash! And Oblivion! Oh, you're gonna get it. Watch me. Watch me work. Yes! Come on. Oh! Oh, I almost got over to her. Yes! Multi-slash! Ah ha ha! Get wrecked! And I'm just like spamming my abilities because it's the last person. Swimming really isn't though, unless you live near a large body of water or an affluent neighborhood, which you do, but it's not universal. Fair. Or unless you have a public pool in your area, which some cities do. Actually, Baton Rouge has like, I think a Breck pool. Yeah, there's like there's a Breck park, I believe, with a pool in Baton Rouge, if I'm not mistaken. So, in Baton Rouge, it's a lot easier, I guess, because if you can go to that, you know, public park, you can go to the pool. I know, I'm forgetting where it is. I think it's like over by like Florida or something, I want to say. I don't remember exactly. I learned at the YMCA when we used to go. Affluent area mentioned. True. True. And I guess, to be fair, if you live in the middle of Phoenix, Arizona, it's not like you're going to go, you know, swimming that often. Like, we live in Baton Rouge or Louisiana, which is like, we live in Louisiana, which is, you know, a very wet state with lots of bodies of water nearby. You know, we've got the rivers and the Gulf. And some lakes, like Lake Pontchartrain. So, like, Louisiana or, like, New Orleans, there are places you can go to learn how to swim. I mean, hell, even Louisiana, you could technically go to the Mississippi and just, like, do some swimming on the shore there. There are places where you can do... I don't know how people drown. I'm tired when I'm swimming, I just lie on my back and float. Yeah, that's the thing I'm talking about, though. It's like, I think that's kind of the point I was trying to make. It's like, it's not even that I don't understand why people don't swim. It's like, how do you drown in a lake? I mean, it depends. Like, if you get knocked off a boat and you're in your clothes, and you have a bunch of stuff on you and you don't try and remove it, I could see how you get dragged down. It depends on what you're wearing, but like, she's wearing like really lightweight clothing and her blades aren't even being held by her. They're like right next to her. I was too heavy on swimming. But people still somehow do this. I mean, like, it depends. If you fall into a lake with, like, a lot of stuff on you, like a backpack or something, I can see how you would drown. Because it can be hard, if you don't know how to swim, it can be hard to remove it. Especially if it's pulling you down. And, like, I've tried to remove stuff while I'm in, like, a jacket or something. And it can be a little bit of pain, depending on, like, what you're wearing. But if you're in, like, lighter weight clothes, especially if you, like, with her, the katanas aren't even something that are strapped to her. They're something that are on her body. And even then, I feel like you should be able to, like, disengage most things or remove most things. Like, at least, like, struggle out of there. But, like, people who just, like, can't swim at all, I don't really get. Because it doesn't take any effort to float. And I feel like some people learn to float in a bathtub when you're young. Like, when you're still young enough for the bathwater to not, like, to kind of float on the top of the bathwater, people can learn to float even, like, a bathtub. Which I feel like is something a lot of people have experience with. Even if it's only when you're younger and you can actually fit in it properly. Touch the spirit? Yes, let's go to the challenge mode. Challenge realm, people. Hopefully I don't die too many times. Let's do this shit. Oof. Alright. Oof. Oof. Phoenix power, go! Okay, we're stunned him, couldn't hold him, gotta get the stun. Alrighty. Get the stun, and multi-slash. Oh, come on, no. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Swimming is one of those things that you don't get is easy to overthink. I guess I can see that. Like, you're in a panic and you're just, like, not thinking that... Because there are plenty of times where people should probably remain still but don't. You know, like, that... People panicking and, like, you know, like, not thinking about stuff and getting in mortal danger as a result is a thing. Oh, god damn it, I got locked on the other thing and I didn't key-lock. I missed my chance to do a critical attack, damn it. You annoying little shits. Okay, here we go. Fire, 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 fire! Come on, come on, come on. Jumping up. Dodging. There we go. Oof! Oof! Alright, come on. Burst on the shield. Yes! I could see that. I could see it. I could see somebody panicking and, like, dying from that. Not even, like, necessarily like, that they couldn't swim, but that they were too panicked to think about swimming. Oh, wow. I am so low on health right now. Holy shit! This is just a barrage of attacks. There's barely any time to actually attack in these guys. No, get on these like the little enemies right here because they're gonna be a pain in the ass if I leave them around. God damn it, they regenerated their fucking shields! Alright, got him. Oh, shit. Come on. Oh my god, no! Stop with the stupid pufferfish bullshit. No, stay locked onto the goddamn pufferfish. Ah! I'm trying to get to the pufferfish so I can actually, like, do this properly and not be constantly spammed with different attacks the whole time. For some reason, my abilities just do not want to freaking do it right. Alright, there we go. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and blast him down. Okay, fire. There we go. Now being crushed against the rocks. Yeah. Well, and in the ocean or something like that, it's different because you have riptides and all sorts of nasty different like ways the ocean can. There's other shit going on like the ocean, for example. Like, you know, people drown in the ocean because the water may be like freezing cold at night, or there can be a lot of different reasons for it to not work out in the ocean. And riptides can be a bitch, from what I understand. Oh, god damn him. Oh, yeah, that never gets old. Alright. Okay, got him. Yes. And I did it first try, baby. First try. Yes. That's what we love to see. First attempt. I win. I came. I won. I kicked some ass. Let's go back to the main mission now. I've helped you, weird glitchy spirit. Now, be right with the world. Oh, man. Okay, now I want to go back. I don't understand why going back isn't like an auto-like thing. Like, there's not really anything else in these places. So just send me back when I'm done. Come on. Maybe making me ask you a second time is just undignified. Oh, god damn it, another Nurikabe. I haven't lost anything. Oh, that's great. But I want to eat fish. I won't budge unless I get to eat fish. We only have 3 of them. We have to give a fish to him. It's been so long since I've eaten fish for this. Thank you very much. Aww, that's great. So what do you guys think of the Steam, like, live stream thing? I love whoever decided to make dragons, like, the official, like, mascot of this. This is great. Like, it's not even just, like, the image. The background pattern has the dragon face as one of the tiles alongside the chicken and the egg. I like dragons being a part of springtime. It makes spring feel a bit better, because spring is obviously the worst of all months. Followed closely by summer and its cruelty. Fall is obviously second best, because good boy fall. And, third, best of all is, of course, winter, when the world goes quiet and cozy and wonderful. When it goes quiet and you can simply exist outside without it sounding like bro, summer is way worse. See, I disagree. The reason I do, too, is very specific. So, for me, the springtime thing where, like, it's just constantly, the air is just constantly buzzing with insects during spring. Like, spring is when everything is coming back to life and even busier than normal. Am I supposed to, like... Oh, I'm supposed to, like... Okay, I guess... Platform on these? Alright. Spring is at least cloudy and rainy. See, I disagree. The mugginess of spring is part of why I dislike it. I just like that awful, wet, muggy feeling where I can, like, hear the life around me. It's like, oh god, everything shut up. Go back to being asleep. Winter was just a few days ago. Can't you all go back to sleep? Please? I want the world to go back to sleep again. It was so peaceful. Oh, man. Part of it's also spring inside Louisiana for me, too. Oh, man. No. Hell no. Everything is busy fucking. Yeah, basically. You get it now. Yeah, you see. You see what I mean? Oh, I guess that's why you like it, though, huh? I guess that's why Coden simply likes it. Didn't know you were into that kind of thing, but okay. Didn't know you were into observing, but alright, alright. No judging, no judging. Thought we blocked this area. Follow Monkman's orders and kick him out. You like hearing, he likes hearing the rest of the world getting busy. Oof. Okay. Okay, got him. I'm in the northern Louisiana. The rain takes the mugginess out of the air and puts it on the ground. Yeah, that's not how it works down here. Then again, we're right next to a giant river, so, you know. Unless it's cold enough, that kind of just exists. The mugginess just exists once it gets to, like, you know, what, 70 degrees or 68 degrees. It just instantly turns into muggy. Doesn't matter how recently it's rained, it's gonna feel muggy. Once it's over that temperature threshold. But the river is, like, right freaking there. It's one of the reasons I like saying, like, you could probably, pretty much everyone in Baton Rouge probably knows how to swim, or has the ability to learn. Because the river is literally right there. Like, the levee has access areas where you can, like, drive a car up to the other side and go literally to the riverside to the side of the river with a boat or person. Like, you can access water very easily here. Oh, man. I actually go by the river all right. And, like, you can tell that today is, like, the first true day of spring. Because it was so... Not today, I'm sorry. Like, Monday, I think was it Monday or... No, it was Friday. Friday. You can tell that last Friday was, like, the first spring day. Because, holy shit. Summer is not rain. To remove the mugginess, and your sweat will make you wet in less than a minute. Yeah, but when I'm outside, I'm only on my bike. And so I'm moving really fast. So the insects are more annoying to me because they keep hitting me in the face. Have you ever impacted a fly or a bee going 20 miles an hour on a bike? It actually stings, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. It's a whole thing. It's also so loud. You know, but I have a bike helmet. Not like a motorcycle helmet, but I have like a regular bike helmet. I can only get up to like 20 miles an hour. There is like a single place that's 20 miles an hour that I get up to. I probably should be wearing knee and and elbow pads, but I just don't. Although during the winter, I'm very padded up all over. Like, I'm wearing, like, a long sleeve and then a jacket, and I'm wearing, like, extra padding over my pants with, like, you know, like, plastic-lined outer pant layers, so they don't get, like, the wind just doesn't rip through the fabric. With a face shield. I do have a face shield, but it's very... Oh, well, I have, like, a face mask, not a face shield. Okay, I don't have a face shield. Yeah, I probably should get a face shield. That would actually... I admit, that would actually be helpful. I have my glasses, thankfully, which is one of the reasons I have not gotten a rock to the eye, probably. Honestly, I haven't really gotten hit in the eye. It's mostly in the cheek area for some reason. Don't know why. It's also just so loud. Like, the buzzing during spring, especially in the morning and the evenings, holy shit. So ever since I, like, lost my AirPods during a thunderstorm, because I was, like, had them in, and then it started pouring down on me. Well, like, the only, like, 6 or 7 times I've ever gotten poured in, like, the last year. Like, very rarely, the last year and a half. It only very happens. Last 2 weeks of winter being the best time of the year. Oh, man. The 2 weeks of winter are so good. So nice. I mean, fish. It is so good. Winter is the best, and I think fall is the second best. Because fall, at least, like, it's starting to get cooler. And once it starts to dip down, it's like, oh, yes. Yes, let us approach reasonable temperatures. Thank you. Like 68, 70. Like 68 or like 64. Holy shit, it's below 70. The world has been righted. Winter is even better because it gets down to like the really cold temperatures, which are nice. I'm immune for temperature changes. You say that, but okay, have you ever had it go from 0 degrees Celsius in the morning to 24 degrees Celsius in the afternoon? Yes, that is an actual thing that has happened. In fact, today, it went from 4 degrees Celsius in the morning to 23 degrees in the evening. That means it went from near freezing to above 70 degrees Fahrenheit, because Fahrenheit America. I'm sorry, we live in America. It's just a thing. I try to use Celsius, though, on my normal stuff. But a lot of people judge temperature by Fahrenheit, so it's this weird mix-mash in my brain now. It has gotten me to do the conversion in my head, like, really well. 1.8 times Celsius plus 32 degrees. Then you get your Fahrenheit. Oh, anyway. I ain't going back without Vigilant Festival first. Yow. No. No. The same day. Those aren't ranges for a period of time. Those aren't ranges for a period of like a month. They are ranges of a single day. Yeah. Also, it gets to like, oh god, I don't know in Celsius because I've only ever seen this one in Fahrenheit because I only started trying to like force my brain to Celsius mode last like year or so, and I never checked the temperature. I think like 30 something degrees. Basically, it's gotten up to 100 degrees Fahrenheit here on the regs in Louisiana, and it's a wet, soggy heat. It is the worst. It fucking sucks. It is terrible. All levels of terrible. Get out of my way. You know the Wave Festival? I'm gonna knock her out and drag her back by force. I'll just put her in this bag. That's like 40C. Yeah. It gets hot in Louisiana. We've had like mass power outages because of AC use. Like, we've lost power because so many people were putting their ACs up and trying to like stave off the heat. Be back soon. Okay. Cool to see. Alright. Well, we've attempted a kidnapping, and so now, honestly, this is, okay, so all the other things were police brutality. This is justified response. I just tried to kidnap a child. It's like, I just tried to kidnap a rich child from a festival in front of all these shop vendors. I deserve this. This is actually a justified response. I think this is the first justified response from the law enforcement here that I've seen the whole game. Oh, man. It's like, yeah, if I try, like, you know, try to kidnap a child, yeah. Oh, send the military down. Send the military down after me. That's fair. Okay. Alrighty. Oof. Freaking Banshee looking. Blindsiding me. There we go. That's why I'm never getting rid of that, like, slash attack. It's just too useful. Like, being able to close the distance in these fights is so useful that I just can never get rid of that slash attack. Oh my god. They're gonna keep coming. I mean, yeah, no duh. Again, kidnapping children. Give that kid in back here. That's fair. I think there was just a I'm not gonna say what I think I just saw here, but oh gods. I think they just flashed. I think they just flashed. I think that animation just flashed, and I feel very gross about it. Oh shit! Alright, one of those quick time events designed to destroy your controller, I guess. What do we do? We're surrounded. What? What the fuck? The hell was that? Back already? Oh, Miss Kushinade is here. Knew I can count on famous extras such as Ya and your sidekick. Where's my little money cat? Is she alright? She just fainted. We didn't do anything, I swear. You villains! Hello though, ma'am. Welcome to the Kitsune Trade Association. We're gonna take you home now. No, I don't want to go home. Oh my god, it's all... Excuse me, but we grown-ups have important business to discuss. So could you pipe down just a teeny bit for us, young lady? Scary. Here's the reward, like I promised. Think of the extra bag as a special thank you gift. You'll need it. But so you got a pretty good deal. Kushinade, do you deal with the scary Kitsune lady? Scary Kitsune lady. Make sure we grab all of the little flowers, the spider lilies. All right, Miss Kushinade, we found your talking head. Turn down this fox hag business proposal. You know we're still in her house, right? Someone has a favorite customer. She's right there. You just called her a hag. Damn. All right, we'll grab the rest of the combos. Okay, so that's all the combo. Oh wow, we're nearing the end of the game probably. If that's all our combos. We just got an achievement for grabbing all the combos. This game is pretty short. Huh. Interesting. Let's see. Life Crystal Shard? Yeah, let's grab another one of those. Okay. Careful riding the airship. Safe travels. Alright, seems good. Oh, fine. I'll be extra nice today and send you there directly. Just remember, you'll owe me one, you hear? Now, you call this a rift, am I right? How is it to the demon using Jingu arts? Now, if you don't hurry, you'll miss the last airship. Wait, she can, like... Is she a warlock who could... Is she a demon who could use, like, cleric magic? That raises so many questions. Oh, look, it's the lieutenants. I'm guessing these are, like, lieutenants, essentially. Running and jumping around with that big weapon flapping behind you. Trying to piss me off or what, huh? I'll be so nice and give you a little point. Civilians ain't allowed to carry weapons. Hey, isn't she the sourpuss from earlier? Hell yeah. You're angry. I feel like I've seen this exact dynamic with like twins before. I feel like I've seen this exact dynamic. Like with the like serious emotionless one and then the super emotional, always pissed off one. What, you called? I told you, when I'm in the lab, you get your other lackeys do your work. Just come when we ask you to. Okay, sheesh. One okay is more than enough. Okay. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Okay. We need to, okay, anime designers. We need to have a talk. Okay, I need to, you know what, I'm gonna move this so you can see why I'm doing this real quick. 1 second. Okay. Oop, no, not that one. Anime designers. We need to have a talk about whatever the hell that is. Like, what is this? The Dark Age of Comics? Please no. This is not, we don't need Power Girl. I'm sorry, we don't need Power Girl in this. We don't need Power Girl in this. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Like it doesn't even look that absurd on the 3D model, but the 2D drawing, just like the perspective there feels wrong. I don't know what it is, but it feels like that's a flat plane. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck is that angle? I can't look away from it. The tits jutting out. It's the 2D drawing, too. It's not even the 3D model. It's specifically the 2D drawing and the way it has that... Have you ever seen that one drawing of Captain America from, like, the Dark Age of comics? With, like, the superly, overly emphasized pectoral muscles? Like, it's like that, but with tits. Let's see here. Well, it's like Dark Age comics, Captain America. I want to see if I can find the image I'm talking about, because that's what it reminds me of. Chest, maybe? Oh, yeah, it's this one. This is what it reminds me of. Here it is. I'm copying, I'm putting in the, putting in the live stream chat. This is what that reminds me of. It's not that bad. The problem with that one is that the arms are in the wrong place. Yeah. I said it reminds me of it. I didn't say it was as bad as that. I just said it reminds me of that vibe. Of, like, the really over-emphasized chest muscle. Hey, Ramble. Hey, Dawnseeker. Oh, man. We're playing some more of this. Still killing, military-grade schoolgirls. Alright. Bam. Oof. Alright, Phoenix Force, go! Yes. Another day closer to Rossi's banner dropping. Hey, good to hear it. What is the actual date for it, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, you say it's not the same, but it feels like... I don't know, there feels like there's something fucked up with the perspective on that drawing. Oh. Why would public transport have a self-destruct button? March 29th. Alright. Can't wait to see how you get out of this. It's like, let's just blow shit up. Time for self-destruct mode. Ah, I knew y'all were interesting. How's this for taste? Oh shit! Oh my! Okay. Break his bubble. Alright. Okay. Oh my god. Holy shit. TDL shy today. I'm shy? What am I shy about? Oh. Ah. Oh, the wing. The wing is like blocking my face. I'm hiding behind it. Yeah. Look, I just do my comfort blanket, which is my own wing. God, that still feels so satisfying. That, like, critical attack move feels so freaking satisfying. Alright, slash, get him off the ground, and kill him. Okay. Yoro! Slash. Got it. This game knows what's up when it comes to Killer Frenzy. Ah. Killer Frequency. Oh god, so I even remember Killer Frequency. I liked Killer Frequency. I thought it was a fun game. Mostly because it was, like, interesting of, like, a premise where you're playing as a radio host. I'm not sure, were you guys here around for Killer Frenzy? Killer Frenzy was fun. It's a horror game where you're playing as a radio host, as like a series of murders go off. And people are calling into the station because basically all outside communication has been cut. So people can call locally to like local landlines, but they can't call out of like of town because the external like lines have been cut or something like that. And essentially, you are essentially like have people call you while they're in there, and you're trying to like look up stuff to, you know, it's like, so we're in this house in the middle of nowhere. Can you give us some directions? You asking for a beatdown or what? It's not my fault. Y'all were the one who told me to blow up the airship first. Who would have thought they survived like a pair of roaches? Kill a freak frenzy, my favorite state of mind when I'm not nuclear stoic Miyamoto style. What other important thing? The weapon. We gotta confiscate it. Oh yeah, I knew that. Yeah, you're not taking my katana. I'm sorry. I can like teleport this thing back to me. Holy shit. Ow. Holy shit. Time limit? I have reached my destination. Ow. Frickin'. Alright. Oof. I made it. A time limit. How nasty. No, it was just a time, it was a survival time limit. I'm still stronger, right? Yeah, sigh. Time to go, Yumi. Huh? But what? Fine. We'll get off the hooks. Wait, why are you leaving? I'm so confused. Oh, is this thing about to blow up? Nope, let's follow them. Oh. Let's jump off the edge of the bridge with them. Because why the fuck not? Soaring Dragon. Clear any demonic realm without falling into the void once. Wait, was I constantly falling into the void in every demonic realm aside from that one? That makes me a bit depressed, honestly. Like, I only just... Then again, it should make me not depressed. I grew and evolved as a player. I got better at the game, and now I'm not falling into randomless bottomless pits. This is character progression, people. This is character development. We are progressing our skills, growing stronger, more advanced. We are no longer falling to our death. We have grown beyond falling, for we can fly now like true dragons, and not the worms who grovel on the ground. Nah, worms be cool. Worms be cool. There was actually a whole Greek myth where basically a guy got turned to essentially was basically a lindworm by the gods. Because everything has to go wrong for mortals in myth. And his wife was like, or what was it? He was like, I bet the gods can't curse me, and they turned him into a dragon. And as he was transforming, his wife essentially was like, no, I bet the gods wouldn't dare touch me as well. And they both turned into what are essentially lindworm dragons. And it's like, wait, what? Wait. So they're like happily ever after, but they're just dragons now? How is this a bad thing? How is this a bad thing? Because apparently they just, like, leave. They go off into the woods and they live the rest of their lives in peace and happiness. They just got turned into dragons and slithered away. That was it. That was the end. Gods fucking cursed them. And they were just like, cool. We still have each other? We're gonna be happy. Oh, real all-stars over there. We're signed up. So I highly suggest you do. Plenty of juicy prizes you win, Mikan. Seems like fun to me. Alright. What do we got here? Minigames? Ooh, yes, I'd like to play a minigame. My wife wouldn't be very happy about that. Aww. Can I not? Really? You want to buy one? That will be 500 each, please? Oh, I can't pay with my current currency. That makes sense. Ah, yes, the standing photo modes. Being dragon is an honor, but how would Greeks know? I mean, it's seen as a good thing. You have a stall here? That's a business secret. Dawn, tell me. Think about it. If you spend enough money at my stall. You don't have any woofy. My stall is payments in Conpeto too, and my usual services are still available. How reliable. How busy at this rate. I'll be able to make so much money today. This really does feel like the person in like a hunter cell who joined up just so they can make money. She really does feel like the member of the hunter cell who's always going off trying to like sell like crypto scams to the monsters. It's like, hey, it will hurt their finances. Isn't that what's important? Wait, what else does she have available? Nope. Looks like she doesn't have anything else. Okay, so just the shop. God damn, I wish I could get some of, like, the woofies. Alright. Let's see. Do I have any other options for, like, stalls I can do? Because I already used up my other woofies. Sweet and sour. Want one? No woofies? I can only wish you a good day. God damn it, no woofies. Ugh. I need woofies. All this walking is starting to be tired. Should we take a break? Okay. Having so much fun. Oh, the tea guy had from work here. I'm starting to be glowing. I can tell. Yeah, I'm fired up. I put you through so much. You've been in danger so many times during missions. All these archdemons. I can only watch from afar. I can't do anything to help. You know, we've also got a spirit dragon back at our base, so I really want to figure out what's up with her, like, whole deal. Like, why was she in the weird, like, alternate parallel secret base area? Thank you for staying by my side, On. It's an Omamori. I spent 3 days and 3 nights making it. I have a surprise for you. Give me a moment. Oh, I need to get a surprise. I need to get a surprise for Anne. Damn it, what am I supposed to do? Join the fighting tournament. Oh! If I join the fighting tournament, I can earn stuff. I can earn woofies. Okay, so I'm gonna leave On there so I can go to a fighting tournament and earn some woofies. You've all been waiting for. The Festival of Passion and Fervor is about to begin. It was simple, 4 floors in total, defeat all opponents in each floor to climb to the next one. Now what are you waiting for? Get ready, challenger. Okay. Let me see something here, actually. Omamori. I should probably equip some of these. I'm gonna equip On's, because that one looks pretty good. Basic all-around good damage reduction. Aegis Fragment, I should probably... Oh, nope, I can't equip any of either of these. Okay, so it's based on, like... Greatly decreases close range damage. I think I'm going to do that. And then Golden Fragment. Yeah, that should be good. Happy to say, by the way, for value of making Dragon Panel of the Eastern, I think it's just value of knowing what's up in gaming internet uprising with dragons, which is real. Making a dragon panel of the Eastern. A dragon panel of the Eastern. I'm so confused. What are you talking about? Okay. Oh, and I don't have On for these fights, so I can't shoot these assholes out of the sky. Very annoying. Oof. All for my Rosie. Happy to say, in addition to serving Rosie, I will have eliminated luck for a copy of her signature weapons too. All for your dear Rosie. Oh, you're really doing a lot of preparation for this one character. Respect. You at least have it all planned out. Oof. I mean, wait, did they just give me back the blessed shots out of nowhere because I needed in order to do these segments? Okay. Okay, got it. Of course, not very often that character captures my heart. Oof. Alright. Got it. Alright, get him, get him, get him, get him. Yes! Aha! Valve just knows what's up. Not Eastern, but Summer, my mistake. Yeah, Valve just knows what's up. Valve just knows what's up. Like, best company, best private company I probably know of, honestly. Like, when it comes to business practices and not being complete scum, Valve is weirdly one of the better companies out there. Like, even among, like, privately owned, not even just, like, talking about, like, versus public companies, but even, like, among a lot of private companies, Valve is, like, pretty next level in not being utter scum. I know, such high praise. The words not being utter scum mean such high praise, just how fucked up it all is right now. When you find that character that captures her heart, you too would go all out to make sure you get her. Yeah, I was a big Moira player back in the day in Overwatch. I really loved Moira's whole mad scientist aesthetic, and I loved her like kind of DPS healing vibe, where she could burst down a lot of healing, but she could also do good damage. Like, I even used her in free-for-alls, because she was weirdly good for picking off, like, sniping and stealing kills. Because her orb could bounce around an area with a lot of people fighting, and it could oftentimes snag a kill that somebody else had put all the effort into. And so I would take advantage of, like, Reapers and shit. They'd be trying to burst down the enemy, and they get him a little bit low, and the Moira orb comes and steals the kill. Oh, man. Good old Overwatch before it got bad. Oh, God. I was, like, really on board with Overwatch for a time. I even got up to, like, Platinum tier for a bit in, like, competitive mode. Never got... I was almost Diamond one time. I was so close to Diamond. And then I just kind of fell out. It helped that... part of it was that Moira got nerfed to hell and back. And eventually I was just like, this is not the character I was originally playing anymore. They've, like, changed her kit. And the way, like, the damage values and stuff worked, that, like, you just couldn't do what you used to do. I didn't think she was that OP. She was fine. You know, she wasn't, like, an overpowered character. Meanwhile, Hanzo is just like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit over here and be annoying little shit. And Widow is just like, I'm gonna keep my headshots. But yeah, I had a lot of Moira skins. Because, like, whenever I, like, had extra skins for stuff, I'd often, get the Moira one first. Alright, last round. Final battle. Begin! Alright. Got the annoying little pufferfish. Oof. Okay. There we go. Come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. I feel the power surging from within. Super move, bitch. Okay, here comes the barrage of guys. Tackle barrage. Yes! I've really gotten good at doing that QTE. Immobilized inside of a black hole. Get fucked. Aha! Grateful, your powerful flames, you've scorched my heart with a truly spectacular performance. Knowing the newest Inugami. Positively a raptured audience. Thank you. Ooh, we've prepared a special gift for you. Hope you like it. Okay. Cool, so I'm champion. I'm the new blind bandit, people. Ha ha ha. Senpai. Okay. Do you think I can exchange my Inugami certificate for some woofies? I'm sorry, we don't offer that kind of service. Some stalls would trade you for it. Inugami, maybe that's just what true masters are like, Mikan. What's up with this Inugami? Alright. So busy. Okay, maybe one of the other ones will trade for it. Alright, let's see. Nope, I don't think I can buy there. Okay. Oh, I got this. I got a present. Nice. I got a present for On. It's a ball. It's a ball with a little bell in it. Oh man, the only reason I even know about these things is because I remember the Demon Slayer episode where one of the demons was like Alright, we're gonna reset this real quick because my wing is just getting out of control. My wing is bent in on itself like 5 times now and is slowly flickering in and out of reality as it bends into my face. It's very uncomfortable, as you might imagine. Oh. There we go. Much better. Much better. Hahaha. Alright, we gotta find On. Huh? Oh, we got a ransom note. We got a ransom note, people. Wow, the handwriting's atrocious. Oh, look, it's that lieutenant. Nosy Mousy. No, the Nosy Mousy is with me. I'll be waiting on stage up high. Duel me. Okay, I knew it would be then again. Hurry. On is in danger. Alright, god damn it. Can they not wait 5 seconds? Like, seriously, come on. Ugh. I swear. The Woof Woof Diary. What is in the Woof Woof Diary? Of course, it's just Woof Woof. Oh, wait, no, there's a translation here. On's translation. Wait, On's not even with me. Ah, today, the Mekon Festival, I saw her again. The Nico Monokon wearing reddish orange robes, smiling at me from under a lantern. We didn't speak, we just looked at each other. Dogs and cat people are always at odds. Everyone seems to put aside their differences for the festival. We were the same that night, just a cat and a dog. At that moment, everything was clear. Aww, forbidden romance. Very cute. Very cute. I do find it hilarious how it's just woof 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 woof. Oh. All right, grab all this. Yeah, I know that our like direct superior child priest has been like kidnapped, but we can stop to pick some ethereal flowers, right? And also like break some vases and boxes. Like, look, it's not that urgent. They'll be waiting for me. It's like they're gonna harm him. They're just waiting for me. Okay, there we go. And okay. Alrighty. Should I enter? Yes, we should enter. Time to go fight these people because they kidnapped our child priest. How rude of them. Homura Hime. Homura Hime. Finally. I'll fight you if that's what you want. No can do. This little mousey will get in the way of our duel. 2-on-1 isn't a fair duel at all. We're here to get serious. Alright. Time to do this. Okay. Oof. Woof. Alright, come on, come on. Oh, man. Oof. Ow. Freaking hell. Annoying. Holy shit. That's a barrage of attacks. Oof. Okay, got it. And bam! Nice. Alright. They can feel it. Oh, they're getting Super Saiyan power up. Time for Super Saiyan. The face is covered again. Oh my. Okay. Yep. Thank you for that warning. Thank you for that warning. All right. They got the furry power up, I guess. Whoa. Holy shit. Well, welcome to bullet hell mode. Jeez. Oh shoot. Holy frick! I am getting blasted around like a pogo. Oh! Alright, I'm getting better at dodging. Okay, got it. Oof. Ooh. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, come on, come on, come on. It's that smash down attack that does the AoE that's like the real problem here. That's keeps smacking me out of this thing. Holy shit, I hate that AoE attack. Oh my frickin'. Alright, dodge that. Parry this. Holy shit, finally. No! Ugh. Alright, no, fuck it. This is where I'm using my revive item. I'm using my revival item here. Second win, bitches. Time to get wrecked. Alright, got it. You know, I really need to get one of those plugins that, like, tracks your controller motions. I think that would be probably cool to have. Oh! I am going to be stuck in this, like, parry scene for, like, ever. Because even now when I dodge it properly, I get stuck in something else. There's just so much AoE bullshit going on at one time, damn. Then again, I did say some parts were getting a little easy. There we go, finally. Slashing. Let him be in his comfort blanket. You should turn that into an official expression. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ah! Is ranking sufferers on Resurrection? I don't know. I haven't used one yet. I only had 2 of them in the whole playthrough so far, so they're pretty rare, and I was saving them for the late game fights. Which this definitely qualifies as one. Okay. Yes! You're pretty crazy strong, ain't ya? I am at defeat. Kill me if you have to. Come back with us to receive proper punishment. You afraid we'll try and run away to get revenge? I'd like to see you try. But, what do you think, Kumi? As long as you're fine with it, Yumi. Wait, what? Okay, what is going on? I hope it does suffer a bit, because it should. What's happening here? Why did I have the weird digital effect again? What is that? Is this all gonna be a virtual simulation? I'm starting to get a little bit of that kind of vibe. Whoa, what the fuck? What the hell? What was that? I took them alive. Why did I? Oh, fuck. It's our very existence a sin. I don't know, all this philosophical stuff is way over my head. Weak, but still enjoy the comfy smell of bed sheets on a warm afternoon. I don't care if this is all a dream. Can't we just stay in it a little longer? That is one. Oh, wow. I think we just got possessed or something. Because, like, our eyes changed and the digital expression and everything, and... What a bore. What just happened? A puppet mustn't go against its strings. Ooh, that got twisted very quickly. And they did the whole scene with them as like adorable little dogs. That was fucked up. Oh look, our spirit dragon friend is like manifesting like more physically now. I think they might be actually alive. Fafnir, turn the game console now. This mission is a failure. Cue the power right now. No, I refuse. I shall stare into the abyss of dead dogs. We were at the festival and then... Archdemons have also been purified. What? They surrendered, right? Don't you remember what happened afterwards? And they acted like a completely different person, then you fainted. Killed them? Try something. Let's go to Miss Kusanade for a checkup. Cut, dang it. How the heck that happened? Alright. I think it's like the second highest, I believe. Lightning Chain and Compito. Okay. How do you feel? Not too bad, except some of my memories are blurry. Start getting blurry after you touch the Archdemon's soul core? No, they start even before I kill. Before I exorcise the Archdemons. She only fainted after she touched the soul core. I just did a basic touch-up. But other than general fatigue, I couldn't find any symptoms of corruption. The strange behavior An mentioned is quite concerning, but I don't know what it could have caused it. If anything else comes up, please tell me. I'll do my best to help. Get proper rest. God damn, that was... I was not expecting it. Like, I knew that we were already going on, like, the whole moral flexibility of the demons and all that. Like, you know, hey, maybe, like, you know, ruthlessly murdering the demons just because some religion told you to might not be a great idea. But... Okay, I think these are the revival items, you know, since they can bring me back from the dead. They're expensive, as all get out. Alright, another one of the spirit gems. There we go. That was surprising, though. Like, very surprising to me. Alright. And? Good job, I'm sorry. Rest well. So something is really fucky with the god we're worshipping. I have a really bad feeling that something is very fucky about the god we're worshipping. Unknown Great Spirit. Harumi? Did I startle you? Harumi, I almost couldn't recognize you. I'm actually the guardian of Mihare Shrine, probably. I mean, didn't another demon call us an unwitting puppet? Yeah, that was the moon demon who said that. Probably. How should I put it? The jellyfish in the sky, I think they're called Kurage. They're Mihare Shrine's own guardian beasts. And I can talk to them, though they don't seem to be able to talk back. But that might mean I'm just like them, right? But you can talk to me too, can't you? Yeah, but I'm clearly not the shrine mating, and I can't leave the shrine like you can. It's just a hunch, but I think my purpose is something to do with protecting Mihare Shrine. Okay, cool. Feathered Serpent. Alright, let's see what this new ability. So we got some new skills here. Can I, like, summon Mihare? Oh, that's sweet. So summons a Feathered Serpent whose scorching wings encircle you. Inflicts sustained damage to nearby targets. That's nice. I'll take that. And... Yep. So this isn't just falling... This isn't just falling in line as well. Yeah... And support. Locks into enemy and fires floating cannons that surround and continuously shoot them. Alright. Alright. And we got new combos. Cool. How are you guys doing? Mama's fate always toiled me so. Will I never be free from this wretched woman? Are you talking about me? Oh, if it isn't my dearest, most respected Tsunade. Burn the heretic, kill the mutant, purge the unclean angels of... Oh. It's just Warhammer all the way down. Well, it's been so long. You're gorgeous as ever, my lady. You'll be number 2 from now on. Be nice when you're in Mihare's shrine, okay? Names are very important, you know. Won't you give mine a bit more consideration? Sounds like you need a new name. Number 2 it is, then. Where'd you get that impression from? I think we just don't like them. Seems to have gone... Listen to what I'm saying. I don't need you. I'm just concerned for your safety. The protective barrier on Mihare's shrine has been activated. No need to worry about what happened last time. Ah, you're finally showing your true colors. I'm not going to be your lab rat. You chose the perfect image for that. I'll buy you a fashion magazine and popular sweets you wanted. Oh, really? I want some bubble tea, please. Cut down the sugar and ice, too. Excuse me, I'll be a good number 4 and stay home. She's so easy to bribe. What are these demon cores actually for? That is the question I've been having for a bit now, which is like, we're clearly killing demons, and I assumed that at first that like we were bringing the cores back to be purified, like we cleanse the demonic energy from the soul and then put it back in the cycle of reincarnation, you know? Like, Bleach has a similar... I kind of got Bleach vibes from it originally, you know? Where, like, whenever they kill a hollow with their Zanpakutos, they're actually purifying the soul of its sins and then sending it back to the Soul Society. And that's why the Quincy's had to be, like, eliminated, aside from the Yahweh stuff that happens later, is because they were actively destroying the souls and upsetting the balance, whereas the Shinigami actively, like, purified them. Let's go, yeah. Let's go, we gotta go do some more. Alright. So on to our next mission. The last mission in the Ice Realm. We might actually finish this up, like, next time. Damn. But, like, now that we're actually, like, fainting while we're grabbing them, and we've got this ominous power that seems to be taking control of us more and more as we go, yeah, I'm starting to wonder if we aren't just, like, slowly becoming a demon or something. Code Nagi. You could say this is the most dangerous archdemon Jigu has ever faced. Okay. The fallen samurai Mamiya. Mamiya. One look in her eyes and slice, your head will separate from your body just like that. No one's ever survived an encounter with her. Hears and disappears she pleases like a phantom. Ooh, ominous. She's been seen wandering around Arashino. Maybe that's what happened to the Moon Demon, too. Yeah, okay, I actually had a similar thought to this when we were watching the Moon Demon's background, and they showed how the Moon Cult, like, used her, and then her horns started growing, her power grew more impressive, and eventually she became a demon, you know? Because it does seem a bit like we're essentially going around and killing other cultures' gods, like, we killed the skeletal god of the woods, you know? We killed the priestess of the moon goddess. We killed the beast warriors who defended the, the two beast warriors who ruled over the Beast Island. It almost feels like we're killing other religions' gods in the service of our own that might eventually subsume us. Like, maybe all these demons were essentially just manifestations of different gods, and Jigu has been waiting for a proper vessel. And by killing the other archdemons, we're absorbing their power so we can become it. Like, the Moon Demon called us a puppet maybe because she broke free of it. Like, instead of working for the religion she was a part of, she slaughtered them all. And as a result, she freed herself from the curse of being possessed by the Moon Goddess because it lost power after all its worshippers were dead or something. That might actually make some sense. Because it didn't seem like she was on board with the Moon Cult. It seems like she was a part of it, used by it, and then abandoned it when it, like, when she finally had enough. Miss Priestess, Miss Exorcist. It's been a while. Wait, I remember your name. Nene. Slightly good memory, Miss Exorcist. Would you like to be interested in the Firefly Bridges? That's the name of the bridges nearby, right? Yes, legends say they were originally made by fireflies and that they helped a couple overcome their troubles and find each other again. Cross all the bridges with the loved one. You'll be blessed with the fireflies and be together forever. I've heard from my senior. It's super cold around here, by the way. Try not to catch a cold. Good luck. Alright. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Wow, all the demons are frozen too. Damn. You know, I've seen this. I've seen the frozen level before. And some of them are going to burst free of the ice or something. Oh. The big old sumo big old sumo bastard. Ow. Okay, so I can't parry those. Okay, here we go. Let's try... Ow. Alright. That effect is very nice. Doop, doop. It does feel like it's pulling from a lot of stuff, though. Like, I've seen versions of all this very much before. It's pretty well presented, though. I like the characters. I like the designs. Honestly, I love the demons, for the most part. They've been pretty good. All of them had, like, a unique feel. The boss fights felt pretty memorable. You know, you had the duo fight. You had the moon goddess and her tricks and illusions. You had the big old gigantic fucking bone skeleton fight, which was a very memorable first fight. Dangerous female Ronin on the run. Okay. Same power of desire as the flowers we saw in Tanaka Castle. See, the desire magic, again, showing up near archdemons. When desire is supposed to be like the religious, like, cleric power versus, like, the demonic power of demons. This is the fact that that two of them now have had desire magic, essentially, flourishing in their domains. Come the flame that burns everything to ashes, not for hate, not for any person. Simply destruction for destruction's sake. Oh, she's edgy and intense. We're in a memory, the endless battlefield. Where are we? The environment smells of death. A battlefield? Something's coming. Oh, gotta deal with these guys. Alright. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Alright. The Feathered Serpent thing seems to be a really nice ability, honestly. It's great for a close range melee character like this. Oof. No matter how many there are, it won't make a difference. Do you want to die? I can grant you that wish. Oh no. What the frick? Oh, the jaw's got an icy upgrade. What is with the camera? Oh god, I hate this. They're fucking with my camera. I do not like it when they fuck with the camera. I'm sorry. I've seen attempts like this before where they're trying to do like a cinematic angle or make it feel like distorted. I hate when games fuck with my camera like this. I hate it. I cannot stand it. Oh man. No, is this not a bug? This feels like a bug. This does not feel right. Alright, and boom. Got him. Back in days, action games used to only play like that. I know, but I don't like it when a game does it all of a sudden. Like, I think that's fair, right? If they've given me these camera controls, don't fuck with the camera controls. Alright. We can fight them all forever. There's no end to them. Like, this legitimately feels like a bug. Oh my. Alright. Got it. Oh man. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, like, see the way it's like getting up in my face like this? Oh. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it so much. Alright. Oof. Dare you, little freaking laser beam asshole. Oh yeah, this feels so wrong. This, I actually do think something is glitched here. Because it was right after the cutscene, too. Yeah, and then my camera turns to normal, and I'm willing to bet when I get out of this, it will probably maybe back to normal. Let's see. Oh, no, it's not back to normal. I would say the character focuses on combo without thinking about camera controls. You would think that, but there were so many things in the fight popping at me from off screen. Like the laser beams and shit. And I couldn't refocus on them. Alright, there we go. Finally, D-locks again. Finally over. You okay, Homura Hime? Yes. Not enough. I can't stop yet. I could simply perish just like this. Oh, memories. Wait, is that the bone demon? Is that the bone demon from earlier? She must still be waiting for me. I must find her. Did all the demons know each other? Then get mobile. Easy. Oh. Looks like some sort of village. People look a little strange. They're demons, so I don't feel any demonic energy from them. Just gets more confusing. Let's get out of here as soon as possible. Demons are not reacting to us at all. How strange. Haha, once that fallen warrior or samurai or whatever comes, we'll be free and we won't have to listen to those bastards' orders ever again. As long as we use that, they'll keep fighting for us. Haha. What? Talk so naturally, like normal humans. I wonder why. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to break these boxes. There we go. There we are. Oof. Okay, what do we got here? Old government, new government, the war. None of that has anything to do with me. Ugh, it's because of people like that fallen samurai who keep stirring up trouble. They're the ones who cause chaos, damn it. That's the Bone Demon's sister. Oh. Alright. Yeah, she did get separated from her sister. Okay. So the samurai got separated from her, so they got turned maybe in the same event? Or maybe from like the same war? Scenery makes no sense. Because this tree's power desire. It's like a demonic realm, but even more like a record of a certain point in time. Someone trying to tell us something? I must remove all obstacles. Oh, fuck. She got scary. Does obstacles mean the strange demons in the street? Does the voice want us to act according to the memory? Yeah, let's act according to the weird demon voice, saying remove all obstacles in your way, even ones that aren't attacking us. We have to show it that we're just as bloodthirsty a killer as it was. Alright. Yes. Okay. Yes. Slash, 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 slash. Alright. And combo. These talking demons, they must be phantoms made by the Archean's memory. Bone demon got separated from her sister. Okay, ha ha ha. Okay, so there is something to do with, like, she was obviously fighting in a war, because they were complaining about old government versus new government. So there was some sort of regime change, and she went out to fight in the war and got separated from her sister as a result. And she had to get back to her, which is the only reason she didn't give up in this frozen wasteland. These people wanted to betray her and sell her out or something. At least that's what I'm getting. And she ended up killing them all in a brutal moment that probably caused her to ascend into being a proper demon, whatever that particularly means. The story's been incredibly vague, and I'm starting to think that they didn't exactly give us all the right info. How long can you run like this? You'll eventually have to face the so-called truth, wouldn't you? Your weakness only lead everyone to their deaths. Oh. Okay. Weird that. We're getting ominous hints and rumors as to what's going on. We'll be back. It's so cold. There's no doubt about it. Those memories just now, were they memories of the Archie and Mamiya? Mamiya. 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 Very likely. I can't imagine who would do this and why. Okay. We're probably going to have to fight some super powerful ice demon around here because there's a lot of demons who are just frozen in place. We have something to talk about. Something wrong? A stranger who claimed to be a messenger from Jingu told me to give you this message. Don't follow the illusions created by that dark demon. You'll be forever trapped in the snowstorm. Is that a warning for upcoming danger? I'm not sure, and they just appear immediately after saying that. That's not suspicious at all! That's not suspicious at all! Completely normal behavior from a priest. Or a priest informant. Oh yeah, there's like some shady ass shit going on around here. Some shady ass shit. I'll wait it up. Do 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 do. Alright, use the bounce. Okay. Ooh, I forgot that one. Starting to wonder how much you can trust that spirit. Honestly, I've already decided probably not that much. Probably not that much. Like, let's be real here. Jingu was already shady from the start. Like, I immediately was like, wait, is that a child priest? Okay, I immediately have questions about this organization who will send a child into battle. Like, I mean, just inherently, like, any organization that uses child soldiers should immediately be questioned. Maybe, and there was no, like, usual, like, one of these, like, got me in the beginning was there was no usual explanation for it either. Like, there were a bunch of normal-looking priests, too, in, like, in the place we were at. So it's like, there clearly can be adult priests, but for some reason this child priest is the one who's tagging along on all the adventures. Oh, the dragon spirit. See, I'm not sure about the dragon spirit, though, because it feels like she's not had her memories. Also, she gave us an ability like the demons do. So maybe she's similar to them, but I don't think she's... I think she has legitimately been forgotten. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she'll turn out to be the villain. But her confusion seems a bit too real to me. Maybe I'm just a sucker and she's playing us. But her confusion does seem real and she does seem isolated. And she does seem to be like trying to piece things together without like actually understanding. Like she made this argument of, I think I'm like these, like, I think I can talk to these things, but they can't talk back to me. And she was responsible for its condition. Well, she's responsible for the shrine. She feels like she needs to protect the shrine. Mihare's shrine. which could be important, yes. She also might be a former demon. Maybe she literally was a demon at one point who got killed, and this was like her demonic realm or something? Don't act tough. You can wait outside if you want. Of course I'm coming with you. And that might be why we can see her, because we're collecting all these demon orbs. Like, she's gotten more and more as we've collected more and more power, which is a little ominous, I'm not going to lie. Must find somewhere. Just like before. We have to do something this time? Alright, Break of Dawn. How much? Why did he protect those traitors? They're going to get us all killed one day. Cheers to the new government. Okay. Grab this. Pick some more boxes. Grab some more currency. I think she kind of meant it more in the sense that she's responsible for protecting this place. Less so that she's, like, responsible for, like, it being in disrepair. Alright, so I got my full maximum health. Yeah, sure, let's do that. I'll do the challenge realm, and then I think that this is where we're going to stop. After we do the challenge realm, we'll probably stop for the night. So let's do the challenge realm. Get one last good combat session in. And then we can probably see about finishing this up on Tuesday. I didn't think we were going to be able to finish this in just 5 sessions. Pretty short game. Only like 10 hours. And that's with me doing the optional combat dungeons. Alright. Okay. Got him. Ooh. Okay. Got it. Aha! Yes, baby. Okay, here it comes. Super move and parryable. Parry. Parry. Yes. No, because the dragon warned Homura to be careful around her in case she suspected she was part of the reason for the dragon in that form. The dragon was in that form. I don't remember. I have to go check. I have to go check them on the back clause. Might have to go double check that, but I don't remember that part specifically. Ooh. Oh man, so many of these things. Hey. How about no? Hey assholes, have you taken no for an answer before? Yeah. Alright. We're wrecking their shit now. Yes! Got it. I do wonder if that's a plot twist they're going for. They might be trying to mislead us though with the dragon though, because like I genuinely do think she might end up being an ally. Her ability specifically references Quetzalcoatl, for example, who is generally regarded as like a good deity. Like, so the ability I got from helping her, from progressing her quest line, was called the Feathered Serpent. which is a direct reference to Quetzalcoatl, who is generally regarded as like a positive force in the world. Most of the time, he's even credited with being the creator of humanity. Like, he made humans over and over and over again when the world kept getting fucked up, and the gods kept getting angry and destroying the world either by flooding it or blowing all the humans off it. And after a while, he got so fed up with them constantly killing all his creation, he's like, no, I'm not making brand new humans for this shit. So he storms down into the underworld, because gods can just do that, and, he grabs all of the humans, like, bones. Like, all the material he used to make them over the time. So he made small humans, he made giant humans, he made, like, monkeyish humans. Well, humans that got turned into monkeys. It's a long story. And he grabbed all their bones, and he brought them out of the underworld. Now, on the way, he tripped, and that's why we have people who have different heights. Don't ask me how a feathered serpent trips in the when they're ascending out of the underworld. Told me last generation traitors like you who started the war. It's all because of you that my brother died. It's not, Sob. As if you could run. Last generation traitors? They're children. What the fuck? Last generation traitors. That's an interesting one. What is that supposed to mean? But yeah, so I don't think something associated with Quetzalcoatl would turn out to be evil. Unless they just don't understand the mythology they're pulling from. Maybe they just pulled Feather Serpent out their ass. But if they are pulling on the mythology, it would be like a creator or guardian spirit of humanity. Like as Quetzalcoatl often is. He's a god of crafts and the wind and humanity in general. He's generally just a positive force, despite being a feathered serpent. It's actually kind of funny because serpents are often seen as negative or evil forces in a lot of mythologies. It's a pretty consistent theme, actually. But Mesoamerica has some great examples of, like, positive serpents. It's actually a very interesting dichotomy you can see in a few mythologies. Meanwhile, you have things like Greek mythology, where Python is just an evil monster, and serpentine foes are often... Serpents are often viewed in a very negative light in Greek mythology. The only real positive reps serpents get is, like, Hermes is Caduceus, and the rod of Asclepius, which is a symbol of medicine. And that's basically it for positive representation of serpents in Greek mythology. That's like your extent right there. I guess you have Ladon as well, who's technically a guard. He guards the Garden of the Hesperides, where the golden apples are. But he's also a massive fuck-off dragon who breathes poison and kills anyone who comes near that isn't his owners. So, Greek mythology, that's there. And I'm trying to remember Japanese mythology, because Japanese mythology is pretty varied. But I'm pretty sure most depictions of snakes in Japanese mythology... No, so they didn't. No, that wasn't for Quetzalcoatl. You're thinking of Huitzilopochtli. So, okay, the Aztecs had very specific reasons why they practiced blood sacrifices. There was a reason for it. They thought they were saving the world. So there are two common reasons they performed blood sacrifices. The first is there was a primordial alligator monster that they believed the world had been built out of. Basically, there was this gigantic monstrosity with alligator mouths on every joint of its body. And it existed in the primordial age. Like, it was like in the primordial ooze of creation. And the gods appeared. And Huitzilopochtli gave up his, or not Huitzilopochtli, was it Huitzilopochtli? I think it was Huitzilopochtli. No, it wasn't Huitzilopochtli. It was, God, I forget what his name is. But it was like the panther god essentially gave up his foot in order to lure it to the surface. They bit off his foot, and they killed it and turned its body into the land. But it's still alive, and they have to offer it blood sacrifices or it'll come back to life and eat everybody. So they did partially to prevent the ground from eating their feet. The other reason was Huitzilopochtli, who is a different god. Yeah, he was not the Jaguar god. So his whole thing is, there's a version of it where this primordial earth goddess with, like, had, like, a bunch of kids. Loads of sons and a powerful daughter. And there's a version where she gave birth to Quetzalcoatl, And oh God, I forget the exact things. I forget the exact way this is set up. But basically what happens is her head ends up getting cut off. And Huitzilopochtli, like, hops out of the stump, like, full-on Medusa and Pegasus. And he ends up, no, wait. Okay, I don't remember what happened to the Earth Goddess. Basically, Huitzilopochtli killed her, and then he killed all her kids. And the eldest daughter's head, became the moon, and all the sons became the stars. And so Huitzilopochtli became the sun god, and he is constantly fleeing from his betrayed siblings as they seek to pursue and devour him. Miyuki, it's me, Kome. Don't you remember me? Missed you so much. I thought you and Aggie were gone. You got the wrong person. Huh? Oh. Thank you for saving me, nice lady. So they offered sacrifices to Huitzilopochtli to keep up his strength. Because if the daughter ever devoured him, she would regain her power and destroy the world. And so they believed that the world had been destroyed in multiple times in Aztec mythology. One of the interesting things about it is that they believed that they were on what, like the fifth, it was either the fifth or the seventh world. So, but no, Quetzalcoatl generally, from what I understand, at least mythologically speaking, didn't really have a lot of reasons to get blood sacrifice. I mean, let's be real, it was the Aztecs, so there probably were blood sacrifices, but human sacrifices specifically, I believe, were for Huitzilopochtli to keep up his strength. They might have offered animals, but like plenty of gods had animal offerings, like that was really common. I mean, the entire Greek pantheon got animal offerings of some kind as part of their whole thing. Like a lot of cultures did the whole animal sacrifice thing. But no. So Huitzilopochtli was like one of the guys who gets like a lot of blood sacrifices. Tezcatlipoca! Oh my gosh, that was like killing me. That was killing me. The panther god from the origin myth was called Tezcatlipoca. Oh, that was figuratively killing me, and I remembered it. I didn't even have to look it up. I remembered that shit because I am a bank of mythological knowledge. I've also just watched a lot of OSP. They have actually OSP has some great breakdowns on Aztec mythology. I highly recommend them. Of course, there could have been other cultures that worshipped Quetzalcoatl in that way, because Quetzalcoatl was the Aztec name for the god. He was worshipped in some form by like most Mesoamerican mythologies, actually. The Mayans and I believe the Incans both had feathered serpents in their mythology. So there are different versions of him to a lot of it. I remember, so I need to look more into Mesoamerican mythology because it's like really metal. But like I know there's a version, because of OSP mentioned it, that where Quetzalcoatl was like born to a human family. Get over that, just happens. And they recognize him as also being the god already, which is like really weird. Like they're like, you must be the god Quetzalcoatl, and they're like, oh yeah, you're right. And it's like, wait, how can you know about this god who you apparently just gave birth to? I don't understand. But apparently that's a thing too, so go figure. Oh. Yeah, Mesoamerican mythology is weird too, because there are a lot of different beliefs. It's not just the Aztecs. There were a ton of different cultures, and there was loads of crossover between them, where like some of them worshipped gods who were very blatantly the same gods. Oh man, they do have some like insanely intense gods though. Like their god of household chores had flayed skin. Just, what the fuck? Oh, man. Aztec gods are, like, next level metal. Alright. Got it. And, okay, I think, well, we were supposed to stop soon, but I guess after this fight. Oof. Alright, kill them. Kill them in the air first. Kill the ones in the air. Alright. Oh yeah. Hey, asshole. Alright. Oof. Okay, killed him early. Awesome. Oh no, I didn't kill him. He's still there, still sitting there. There, beamed him down. Take that. What is with the sound? You're meant to be doing the parrying effect. If you're not doing the parrying effect 20 times a second, you're doing this game wrong. I really wish that you punt them out of the arenas, because that's like one of the fun things you could do in like the platforming segments, is punt them around. Let's just burst it down with all my magic. So no, I don't believe they practiced human sacrifice. I might be wrong on that. I could totally be wrong on that. Oh no, it's one of the weird heads. We're gonna leave that for tomorrow. We're gonna go ahead and do a manual save here. And we're gonna return to the main menu. And yeah. I think this is a pretty good game, though. Love the art style, aside from that one image. Like, holy fuck. And all around, it's a fun game. I'm interested to see what happens. So, yeah. I love that we brought up Aztec mythology or Mesoamerican mythology. I love it. It's a lot of fun. Quetzalcoatl is one of my favorite dragons, and even though he's a snake. And I loved how he appeared in the Heartstrikers. Part of one of the reasons I love it is they do feather dragons as their whole thing. Oh, so much fun. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye.